Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Okay, go back 3 years. I remember when the bodybuilding magazines were more popular. You'd always see different articles. What this bodybuilder this bodybuilder's diet is, what that bodybuilder's workout routine was, and people would follow it, hoping to look like the bodybuilder who's following that regimen. Now, as far as the exercises, the working out, don't expect to do the same routine as a particular person and end up at the end looking like that person. It's all genetics, how your muscle is shaped, the way your muscles are tied in. All that determines what the physique ultimately looks like. Flex Wheeler, one of the most aesthetic physiques ever to step on the stage. No matter how Dorian Yates would have trained, could have trained exactly like Flex Wheeler trained. His physique would never look like Flex Wheeler's, and vice versa, because their bodies are different. The muscle bellies, the tie-ins, the structure. So, first thing I'm trying to get, a point I'm trying to get across is you can't follow someone else's routine and expect to end up looking like that person. Also, exercises. Just because an exercise works well for one person doesn't mean the exercise is going to work well for another. I'll give you a good example. One of the channels I'm subscribed to, RX Muscle, I'm watching one of the videos, and Dave Palumbo was talking about the skull crushers. Now, the skull crushers are very popular exercises to do, very common. A lot of people do them for their triceps. And he would said whenever he did them, he just never felt them in his triceps. So he eventually eliminated them. And I think he said he replaced them with close grip bench press. I don't remember, but that's not the point. Now, me, on the other hand, when I would do the skull crushers, I would really feel it in my triceps. I can feel it after a couple of sets. I'm getting to my last work set. My triceps are getting ready to explode. I really felt them. I wasn't doing them right, and he was doing them wrong. It was just because the way we were built, our structures, the exercise did not work well for him, but it worked well for me. So that's another thing. You can't just follow somebody's workout to a T, exercise for exercise. The exercises that person might be doing might not be suitable for you. I mean, the skull crusher, for example, is just one tricep exercise. There are dozens of tricep exercises to do. You find what works for you. When I was training people in the gym and I'm doing an exercise, I touched the muscle group that were working during the exercise. And I want to feel if the muscle is contracting. And I'm talking to them. I want to find out get feedback from them, how they feel it, whether they're really feeling it in their muscle. And if not, I might make a little adjustments with the grip, the angle it's being done on, and if none of that works, we're gonna go and find another exercise for the muscle that's gonna do the trick, that's gonna work. So you can't just blindly follow what other people do. You got to find what works best for you. Now, the same thing goes with your eating, with your diet, your nutrition. A type of nutritional plan and approach that works for me might not work for you. Got the 3 macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats. Some people just don't handle carbs well, and they will get better results with a low or just a lower carb approach. Some people handle carbs very well and can take in tremendous amount of carbs every meal. I think Jay Cutler said that he was taking in at times up to 1,000 grams of carbs a day. I don't care how big he is, how much muscle he's carrying. That's even for the average pro bodybuilder, that would still be considered a lot of carbs, too many carbs. He handled them well, but the next person might not handle carbs well. You have to go much lower and work out their macronutrient profile different. So the point of this whole video is you can't just blindly follow what somebody else is doing as far as workout routine, exercises that you're doing in a routine, and a nutritional approach. You got to find what works for you. Like I said with the exercises, an exercise that works for me might not work well for you. And nutrition-wise, our body handles the different macronutrients differently. We're unique individuals. So you find the exercises that work well for you. You find the nutritional approach that works best for you. Don't follow others. Find what works for you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.